Hello everyone, today is June the 3rd. I'm Dr. Adam London, Director of the Kent County Health Department for today's COVID-19 update. Across the state of Michigan, it's reported there are 57,731 positive cases of COVID-19 diagnosed. That's an increase of 199 over yesterday's number, and 5,553 deaths in total statewide, and that's an increase of 37 over the previous day's reported number. Here in Kent County, as of this morning, we're at 3,812 diagnosed cases. That's 35 over yesterday's number. And I also want to mention that yesterday's number was an increase of 29. And the 29 new cases identified yesterday was the lowest number of cases that we've had since April 25. So again, we continue to see that downward trend. Keep up the good work so we continue to see those numbers fall. Our deaths are now at 93. So that has stayed steady since yesterday's number. Very happy about that. We haven't had any increase in death reported today, and that's the first day in a number of days where that has been the case. Hopefully that holds true throughout the rest of today. And I have some more good news. We're actually expanding our testing sites here in Kent County. And today a press release went out announcing 4 new opportunities for people to get tested for COVID-19. And these are testing sites that are being provided by the Kent County Health Department. We're offering a site here at our main location at 700 Fuller, and that's on Mondays and Wednesdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Also at our South Clinic location at 4700 Kalamazoo Southeast, also Mondays and Wednesdays, 9 to noon. And we have 2 walk-through sites. One is at Potter's House Christian School, and that's Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to noon. And the other is the Baxter Community Health Center at 958 Baxter Southeast. That's Tuesdays, Thursdays from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And really hope the expansion with these 4 new clinics will make testing more readily accessible for everyone in the community. Those walk-through sites are especially important because obviously not everyone has access to a car, and we need to get testing sites in the communities where so many people live, especially people who are highly vulnerable to COVID-19. This testing is available for anyone who's had a known exposure to COVID-19, anyone who has symptoms of COVID-19, anyone who works in a job where they're at an increased risk of exposure to COVID-19 because of repeat close contact with the public. So places like jails, homeless shelters, nursing homes, assisted living centers, food processing facilities, or any other business where there is continued contact and exposure to people through the regular course of that work. To register for any one of these sites, you can go to our county website, which will list on this posting, or by calling 616-632-7200. No insurance is required, no payments is required. There'll be no out-of-pocket cost for the testing. However, if you do have insurance, we encourage you to bring that with you so that we can bill that. That'll help offset our cost so that we can make this testing more available to everyone in the community. So good news, and I encourage you to take advantage of that as you need. Some more good news. We heard from Dr. Fauci this morning, and he is saying that by the end of this year, they expect to have 100 million doses of vaccine for COVID-19 available. And this is a vaccine that's currently under clinical trials from the Moderna company. It's very promising. He thinks by the beginning of 2021 that there'll be a couple 100 million doses available. And this is going to help us a great deal. And this is really the ultimate goal here, is that we get to a point where we have vaccine that we can share with the community, and we can get to herd immunity in the community as fast as possible. But it's very important that we do this in a safe way. And so while they're already starting production on the vaccine, it is still in clinical trials. And they're moving to the advanced clinical trial phase where they're recruiting 30,000 people of all ages, of all description, in order to make sure this vaccine is as safe as possible so that we don't create further problems. So that's very encouraging. And finally, I want to encourage you once again to donate blood if you can. Versity, our community's blood bank, is doing a blood drive tomorrow, June 4th, from noon to 7 p.m. at the David Hunting YMCA in the west side of Grand Rapids. If you're interested in doing that, please go to their website. It's versity.org, VIVERSITI.org. Register. This particular blood drive is meant to celebrate all of the public health, community health heroes, and bring a thank you card with you. They're going to be sharing those thank you cards with staff at our local hospitals to encourage them, to really appreciate them for the great work that they have done during this very unusual time. And they really are heroes in our community. Our nurses, our clinical assistants, our physicians, everyone who works in healthcare has done so much over the course of the past couple of months. And please appreciate them and donate blood if you can. Our community is, like so many communities, in desperate need of blood supply right now. So thank you for watching today. Please stay positive, stay heroic, and stay healthy, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Thank you.